Yeah, and that's something I generally prefer, just in general, having a buffer system. I don't know about everyone else, but I could not go play Melee because I need my buffer. Please give me my buffer. You know?
Absolutely. I mean, in Melee, you just have to be so precise with your input. There's a pace for every character, and you have to be able to feel out that rhythm. But in this game, you're able to just kind of press that combination of buttons. I think so.
Coming up here now, we've got Super6733 versus Jiro, so we're likely going to see some Joker versus Terry, and that is exactly what we got.
599 versus 599. This is going to be a fun matchup here. I mean, Gun is just such a good move, but then Terry can respond if he is having a hard time killing him with that go meter. Just is able to rob out stocks.
Yep, both of these characters can absolutely take stocks very quickly with their comeback mechanic, and we're about to see it here. Super at almost at 70%, which is about where our send kicks off. So once he gets our send, then he'll be able to put out damage and kills really quickly. But
maybe one more hit out by
doesn't matter. He gets the damage.
Yep. And now here comes a tricky position. Jiro is going to have to play very patiently against Arsene because, I mean, just looking at that, almost a 30% combo from a single down throw forward air.
Yep.
Another 27% there.
Oh, and he gets it.
What a stock.
That's impressive.
That is going to be a hard part for Terry. If he's not able to get past the Arsene, then how is he going to be able to have the go meter?
Yep.
And Arsene is just able to do the exact same thing, but he's able to have that on deck whenever that bar gets full. Kind of different ways for both of these characters to get those special abilities.
Yeah, that's something interesting about Terry for sure, is that although it's a little bit harder for Terry to get his comeback mechanic, he keeps it the entire time. As soon as he gets past 100%, until he loses his stock, he is keeping that go meter. He is spamming those power geysers and those Buster Wolves. Not necessarily, but he can.
So, I mean, there are plenty other great kill options here for Terry. But,
absolutely.
So now
power dunk
something
is
that
one
we
of
do
them.
have to be very careful here about Jiro does is that horrible ledge grab that Terry has. It's just probably, maybe if not, the worst ledge grab in the game.
Yes, but his up B, if he does the input for it, I'm pretty sure has invincibility, so it makes it decently able to get back up. So
I mean, the biggest. Tries to wait.
That's
out
impressive.
Parry the smash attack, but I mean, Super there
was
with
ready
the
for it
as well. Yep, holding alive at 122. This is some big moment. If he's able to get the Arsene, that might just be a stock closer. I mean, already holding so much momentum against Jiro.
All right.
Struggling out of the corner. He's taking little bits of percent at a time from the side B. It's just going to continue to
Power
put on
dunk,
the threat.
taking the stock. Not quite taking the stock,
and
really.
Here it is again. The
I'm
big
surprised.
scary
Another
man.
Arsene. All he needs is one down tilt.
I mean,
there it is.
There we go.
Down tilt into shoot. I can't remember what that one's called. That's okay.
Yeah, wow.
Not impressive or not important. His side B.
Now, so normally Gun is an incredibly good tool to kind of gimp characters off stage, but since Terry just gets that side B recovery back after every single hit, it's not going to really affect him too much until it goes to that up B there. That is where Super may be able to kind of take out those stocks or really keep him in that disadvantage off the stage and try and look for those kills with the gun.
Jiro getting good damage on Super, making sure that Arsene isn't staying around for too much longer.
Yep, down a stock and at 95, but he says, I'm just going to wait here.
Be patient.
Wait until that Arsene is gone. Very good play by Jiro by doing that.
Wow, yeah, he's been very patient. Arsene was hardly even a factor.
Now here he goes. He hit him with the side B, so the go meter is in play. Now this is absolutely where Jiro can just take out a stock, but at 129, there are very many moves that could kill Super here. The F throw for the extra little percent. Oh, he's looking for anything to kind of get the ledge.
There it is.
That'll get the kill there. Now we're into a last stock situation. Jiro at 130.
Oh, with the jab lock,
the jab lock with the down
not enough.
Yep, it's just a little too weak center stage.
Needs Arsene for it.
Able to make it back.
Oh, but the down air.
Wow. Okay.
I didn't expect that to kill, but it did.
Absolutely.
Reaching under the stage.
Option to get the kill, but kind of that wide swipe of the down air just kind of covers a lot of area on those jump get-ups.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I've never really thought about using his down air as a two-frame option, but it absolutely worked.
Yeah, very good way to answer an up B like that, where it's typically going to clip over ledge. Doing something like a smash attack can be difficult, and timing it But a downer like that, I mean, it's often going to trade in that angle. That's not a horrible angle to try and put Terry at.
And trade is absolutely perfect for Joker. There's almost nothing that Terry's going to get off of that up B most of the time, I wouldn't think.
Yep, exactly.
Because he's not going to get that final hit.
No. And now, so over to Town and City. This is an interesting pick by Jiro here. So much space for Joker to move around. That might cause some troubles for Terry getting in, especially with a move like Gun. Just such a large disjoint commands.
Yes, but I think it also means that, that Jiro's going to be off stage less, because I think Joker has a very commanding edge guarding presence, and because of the fact that he's on such a big stage, that means that Jiro's going to be off stage less often, or at least it's more difficult to get him off stage. But as we've seen at the beginning of this game, he's been off a bit, so.
And kind of that longer stage may help him survive against Arsene a little bit longer, but those platforms are gone, and here we go. Super is close to getting the Arsene. Once he gets it, that might be a bad position.
Oh, but it doesn't.
What a kill there!
Wow.
Just
Crack
the
shoot,
crack
just
shoot
killing
to
him. Yep.
Take out the stock.
Stage spike.
Yep.
Wasn't
No
prepared
tech.
for the tech. Yep.
Even though those grapple recoveries are so good, it's just a little too short to go back to stage. Now he has the go meter, a stock up. Arsene is halfway there, but if he's able to pop off a little bit of percent, and then, wow, there it is, 54. Here comes Arsene. Very big moment for both characters. He is living
because
the
of Town and City, almost certainly. Town and City's got that those big vertical blast zones, but
tries to use
Super
the
taking
tower
it
dunk.
with the sour over the side back air. Gosh.
Jumping in there. Now he's going to get comboed with the Arsene. Here comes a good bit of percent. 42. Can he continue it on before Joker? Ah, there goes the Arsene. That power dunk, the multi-hits really helped to clear out Arsene's meter. Put him back into a better position.
If I remember correctly, I think Joker's meter is both time and damage based, so I don't think the multi-hits necessarily make an impact, but good SDI there from Super in order to get out of that power dunk with the SDI in. It's impressive.
Absolutely. I mean, that could have been some good damage in a very nice position off stage for Jiro to take.
Might have even been a kill. Oh, but the gun taken out of stock because he's off stage.
Yeah,
like I said, those edge guard situations are really what Jiro wants to avoid, I think.
Exactly. I mean, Jiro's so good at, or Terry is just such a good character at coming back horizontally, but the minute you put him on a vertical platform like that, you can really just take advantage of his kind of errors in the character design in an attempt to keep him at a disadvantage.
Oh, I don't think the up B is going to kill. Not in Town and City.
Quite.
Even on a different stage, it might not have, but regardless, going for more power dunks, just trying to get the raw kill options.
And now we're big moment here. Arsene could come back to kind of, with rage, that makes a very threatening presence at 77. Can just
I think almost anything to kill. Oh, but he gets the raw up B, catching the gun. Impressive.
Okay, not a horrible spot for Jiro to be in. All he needs is a few little simple combos to kind of put it back into a very even situation.
Both characters playing a very cautious game, using a lot of power waves and
what's the side B called?
Iha. I think it's E-I-H-A. It's like weird,
Yeehaw?
something like that. I always call Joker a cowboy because of it, because it sounds like he's saying yeehaw, but he's not.
I mean, that move.
Oh, he misses the Buster Wolf.
I mean, that can be a lot of percent there in a good position. On the corner here, not necessarily something that Jiro's been too comfortable with, but the platform just helps him take back center stage. He's in a good position again here to kind of build up some damage. He wants to wait for that Arsene and maybe make a move after it's come out. I mean, he definitely needs to be playing careful here now that it's out.
There it is.
I mean, almost certainly.
Oh, he gets the counter. Yep.
That
counter will
up B
kill him.
just kind of clears it out there.
Yep.
I mean, jumping over ledge, there's not too much that he can do.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Arsene is out.
if he wants that distance, he has to get that up B, and Joker's right there to counter it.
Absolutely.
He was ready for it. So Super's taking both game 1 and 2, so it's looking like it's game 3 here, very much in Super's favor, but
all right. Now, what are we doing here? Same characters as my.
I'm not certain.
Guess,
I heard. Okay, yes, it is Joker.
Okay.
I heard Sam saying he's got to pick character. Oh, looks like Jiro took him to Final Destination. I'm wondering what the reasoning behind that was. Maybe he was finding that when Town and City didn't have any platforms, he was doing better. I don't know.
Kind of not a bad idea, but Super is saying, all right, you've taken away the platforms, you've taken away your ability to get away from my gun.
Yes, he's just holding gun, just keeping him out. Wow.
So threatening. You get
gun
so
and
much drift out of just jumping into the air with it. But there he goes.
There
he catches
is.
him out of shield.
Single down tilt, and he's got 30%.
Yeah, that gun hits him multiple times, but it doesn't really do too much percent. So Jiro's able to just kind of make back that gap that Super keeps setting in front of him with just even a few moves. All those projectiles coming out.
It's trying to make up for it with a power wave, but it's just not hitting very often. It's mostly hitting shield, and meanwhile,
yeah, just a little too slow. He is at 107, so the go meter is here. If he wants to be able to get that stock, he should try to do it before he gets Arsene.
Nope,
right,
there it
here
is.
So now here's where
gotta
things just become an explosion match. I mean, he's going to fish for those back airs, up airs.
Oh, missed the geyser.
Power geyser, big move, but not big enough.
Surprised he didn't go for... Oh, he misses the Buster Wolf, too.
Wow. The shield was there. I mean, a regular grab would have done him a little bit better, but he definitely just wanted to be able to kill Super there.
And I think a Buster Wolf might have done it even across stage there, because Buster Wolf is just busted. Well,
yeah. Incredibly strong move.
Yes.
Huge distance that it covers, but it has that huge downside of just being shielded. It may grab you, but it is no command grab.
Right, and it is very punishable if they do happen to shield it.
Absolutely. I mean, Super showcasing that for us right here. He says, I see that the go meter is active, but I'm ready to deal with the threats that you present to me. Gunning back onto stage, that high recovery is pretty safe.
Jiro's very close to getting back into go range, so there it is.
All right, now what does he do here to get the stock off of Super?
Playing very cautiously, shielding a lot. Oh, doesn't quite punish the grab with the power wave.
Super is hoping to find some way to crawl out this stock with go meter before he dies. Would be a very good setup for him to be in. The down
tilt, but doesn't get any follow-ups off of it. He wasn't expecting it.
Yep, safe shield pressure, but it's not going to be what he needs. A little bit of a squat.
Oh, there's the Buster Wolf with the burst movement.
Yeah,
getting him in there where he needed to.
So much space. That's a good time where those no platforms there really helps him out. And 45 right off the rip, just off of 3 moves.
Down tilt, forward tilt, and then Buster Wolf, just classic.
I mean, the longer he can keep living here, the better, but
nope, missed it with the forward tilt.
Yep, the air dodge back onto stage. Maybe he's trying to go back to ledge, but it just didn't work out for him. Now, here is a very bad position for Jiro to be in. He is at a low percent, and Super is about to get Arsene here again. He's hit him with the side, the yeehaw. 2 of them, I mean, that percent is just going to keep racking up. Super is more than okay with just sitting away in the corner, letting the game kind of go towards his favor here with all those projectiles.
Oh, but Jiro gets good damage and taking down the Arsene meter, a good portion.
I mean, it's already down to less than a quarter.
Still getting plenty of gun damage in, though. Oh, goes for the down air to try and get
another kill.
Early kill. Yep.
This might be a way for Jiro to climb back this stock. He is at 91. No Arsene in sight.
Oh,
there
down
it is. Oh,
not quite a kill.
All right, let's see what he can get out of the corner. The get-up attack catches the back air.
More guns and EHAs. More guns and EHAs.
That move is just going to keep racking up the percent. Jiro has got to find some way to get around it, but it might just be a little too late. 107.
This is the Buster Wolf, but not punished for it.
There he goes. He's shielding.
Yep, shields the power geyser and gets punished for it with a forward smash, and that is the set.
Absolutely. Good plays there by Jiro, but just not enough to close out those games. That go meter really showcasing how strong it can be, but
it's so hard to approach Joker just with his gun and his yeehaw. Mind you, now after that set, we are going to a break, and we will be back with more bracket afterwards.
All right.